So we're gonna have a little bit of fun first. I have an airbag, don't ask me how I got it, and bowling ball that we shot in the Desert Eagle video. It weighs like 10 or 12 pounds. We've got that set up on the airbag. We have some wire attached to our airbag. Wires going through our tracker. We're gonna hide on the other side. We're gonna touch the wire to this battery, and then hopefully it will detonate the airbag and launch our bowling ball. Ah, that sucked. What's up guys, my name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. So I had other plans for today's video, but I had a random idea and I decided to go with it. So I was goofing around with my little Ruger LCP2 chambered in .380. We've used this in a previous video. We actually torture tested this gun. I've had it Cerakoted since then. It's Magpul Dark Earth. I think it turned out really well and this gun still works great. I don't have any issues with it. But I'm curious, what is the furthest distance that I could make a shot with this tiny little pocket pistol? This is made for up close and personal. It's not made for a long shot. But I want to know, how far could I hit a target with this little pistol? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start out at 10 yards and then we're going to work our way back until finally we just can't hit the target. So that's the plan. The ammunition we're going to use today, this is just some cheap Magtech. These are 95 grain full metal jackets. That's what I have on hand, so that's what we're going to use. So go ahead and make your predictions. How far do you think we're going to be able to make a shot with this little pocket pistol? Let's head outside and find out. It is hot and humid, and I don't like it. I'm already so sweaty. We haven't even got started yet. So we're going to start out at 10 yards and see where we hit and work our way back. And we're going to keep working back until we just can't hit the target anymore. So let's see how far we can push this Ruger LCP2 chambered in .380. A little high. Right. First shot sucked. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all in this white circle here. So now let's put up a new target and move back to 25 yards. Okay, let's see what we can do at 25 yards. So when we were at 10 yards, I used 2 hands, but I don't feel like there's enough gun to really get 2 hands on this thing. So I just used 1 hand at 25 yards, and I will probably keep just using 1 hand for the rest of this video because it just feels better when I shoot it that way. And we still did okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 12 by 12 piece of paper. 25 yards with a tiny little Ruger LCP2. So I'm no marksman, so we're pushing my skill level here. So we're gonna keep moving back and see if we can even get 1 shot on a 12 by 12 piece of paper. When we get really far back, I think we're gonna use this big thing here so I can actually see where we're shooting, which that's a pretty big target. But we'll probably stick that up there when we get out real far, if we even make it that far. So now we're back at 50 yards. I'll be shooting this thing one-handed again, and I'll be surprised if we even hit the paper once. No jam. Oh no. Okay, 50 yards, one-handed with a Ruger LCP2 chambered in 380 is pushing my skill set. We hit here, and we hit here. That's all we got on the paper, but we still got 2 shots out of 7 on paper. We actually hit our target stand at one point. I saw something fly up when I shot, and I stopped and looked. I couldn't figure out what it was, and I didn't think we hit that low, but we did. But we did hit the paper. So we're going to move back even further. I think we're going to go ahead and move back to 100 yards. I'm going to try it standing, and then I think I'm going to try and use a rest. But we are going to use this big target here. So this is a 12 by 12 target. That's just a little bigger. I'm hoping that I will be able to see that better at 100 yards. It will be a miracle if we even hit that target one time. So here we go, 100 yards with the Ruger LCP2. All right, let's go see if we hit it. I doubt it. Not walking up there, you crazy? Whew, I'm lazy. We're gonna drive up there. Like I said, it'd be a miracle if we even hit it one time, but I was compensating. I was aiming high. Now I don't know if these were here before. They might have been, they might not have been. So I kind of want to try it one more time standing, and then we'll try it with a table. All right, we're going to try it again. 100 yards standing, Ruger LCP2. All right, I doubt we hit it, but we'll go take a look. So we hit this target one time out of 7 shots at 100 yards standing with the Ruger LCP2. Yeah, we barely made it on there, but hey, a win's a win. I'm gonna count it. So now we're going to go back to 100 yards again, and this time I'm going to rest my arm on a table and see if we can be any more accurate than what we just were. Now let's see if we do any better with some support. Make sure I don't got any plumber's crack hanging out. Whew. All right, let's go see what we did. So I would say using the table helped. We had 2 hits, and I would say they're closer to the center than our one little hit that we had on the edge here standing at 100 yards. And we also had a hit right here. So we really should be done, but I can't help myself. We really want to push our luck a little bit. So we're back at 200 yards. I don't know if you can even see the target. And we're going to use the table for support. And we're going to see if we can even get one hit at 200 yards with our little Ruger LCP2. So we did not hit the target, and we did not hit the cardboard. So I think 200 yards is just a tad too far for the little Ruger LCP2 pocket pistol. Sure, it is possible if you were someone like Jerry Mitchellart or someone like that, but not me and not today. So I think we're going to call it quits. I don't know about y'all, but I worked up a thirst. We'll see if I can just pop the top off. Pop the top right off of it. Doesn't count unless you do it twice. Let's try it one-handed. That bounced back at me. Check that out. Nailed it. Alright, that's it. I think we definitely pushed that pistol to its limits. I would never take a shot at 100 yards with that pistol, but it was fun to just see how far we could push it. And I'm sure there's someone out there that could make a shot much further than 100 yards with that tiny pistol, but not me. 100 yards is as far as I can make it. So the pistol we use today is used for concealed carry. So I thought the question of the day should be related to that. I want to know, what is your preferred concealed carry caliber? I like bigger guns, if you can't tell from my content, but when I conceal carry a gun, most of the time it's either in .357 Magnum, 38 Special Plus P, or 9mm. Sometimes I carry other things that are bigger or smaller, but most of the time I'm carrying something in one of those three calibers. So I want to know, what is your preferred concealed carry caliber? Leave your answers in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you're a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that little bell at the top. It's going to give you notifications when we upload new videos. And we upload new videos every week. If you're interested in Kentucky Ballistics clothing, there's a link in the description down below that will take you to our shop. Also links in the description down below that will take you to our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Don't forget to check us out over there too. Once again, my name is Scott. You've been watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.